Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Big chance!
It was a matter of inches.
Boozerok probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
To the keeper and try something new. Boozerok. Matic. McTominay. Alex Telles. Hatterball battles to win it back.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them. Yeah, he's and Zapata! It's in! And Atalanta go in front. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lloris can pick that up. Zapata. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And the through ball is intercepted. Immobile. Now Immobile! Back of the net! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complex. And the shot! It's there! And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Atalanta take the lead. Hatterball plays it long. Alex Telles plays it forward. Now it's Martial. Now it's Muriel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zapata.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. And here's Martial. Gay. McTominay. Alex Telles. Maguire. Luis Muriel with a good steal, well played. Hatterball drives it forward. Chance to break. Now it's Martial. Immobile. It's Immobile! hoists it forward. Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes drives it, hits one! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, great ball! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chance! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's...
And we've reached half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Atalanta in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here. So off we go once more. Jerome Boateng. Patabor. Gomez. And here's Zapata.
Duvan Zapata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Martial. Gomez, and it's played forward. Jimenez. Fred goes looking.
Immobile really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Jimenez is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. This could fall anywhere! He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Matic, amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Luis Muriel puts his foot on the gas. Gomez plays it out to the flank.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Played out to the right. Hatterball decides to play it back. Hoists it forward. Jikia moves it over to the other flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's out for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Muriel.
Duvan Zapata really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Fred, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has he picked him out? Manchester United have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Marshall simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Duron is there to heave it away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And through to the goalkeeper. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Hurls himself at it. In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Atalanta take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And it's Memphis Depay. Alex Telles. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now the breakaway. Nicely measured pass. Get that clear. How to play. Coman. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hasabor breaks on here. Nainggolan looking to break out here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Deep into injury time!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that is that. Atalanta have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Atalanta were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. She's going for goal! Goal! And Atalanta go in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Immobile. De Roon. Luis Muriel goes long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nainggolan. De Roon. Hasselbohr. He's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matic. He's there to receive it. He's off on a marauding run.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Rashford plays it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Muriel. Idrissa again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Zapata. Hatterbohr, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Hoists it forward. Wan-Bissaka does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball. Now it's Zapata. And it's played forward. Very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Idrissa Gueye. Cleared away. Got a shot away. Luis Muriel goes looking. Gomez. And here's Martial. It's come through, and a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and
goes for goal! And this has gone, presumably for offside. It's Rashford. That's a good ball. Has a go! And a second time. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively.
Oh, shooting chance!
Martial really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Martial. Gomez. Forward it goes. Nainggolan. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward, looking to force his way through. Martial tries lifting it over. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're already into the second period.
Atalanta need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
It's Muriel! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Nainggolan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez. And here's Muriel. And here's Zapata. He's had a shot! And it's played forward. Attempts to play it through. Wan-Bissaka pumps it into the area. Rashford! It's anyone's ball. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Defending of the desperate variety. Maguire. Now it's Zapata. Now it's Muriel. Crunching tackle.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Martial. That'll be a throw-in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. And it's hoisted clear. Nainggolan.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Luis Muriel spreads it towards the left.
Oh, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Rashford. Tries to dink it in. Gomez.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
And here's Zapata. He's gone for it! Sticks it away!
Atalanta produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the weighted pass. Garone. Hasabor.
Atalanta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Immobile. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Rashford.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hasabor. He goes long.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Garone. Oh, it's Memphis Depay.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome. And the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Atalanta certainly had some good moments, Peter. They're made of.
That's it from us tonight.